Shreds that hero. Rupture destroys him. You can't really fight through with your BKB during the duration.
Winning isn't it like Lone Druid like 25 minutes in? Oh, nice blood grenade to get the kill. He's gonna be glimpsed back and Thunder struck and Thunder killed.
Normally these trades favor the Bloodseeker, but if you're killing the Bloodseeker,
bye-bye, Carlo.
Not a lot of kills. He's a lot of good quotes, you know. That guy knows
very
what he's talking
quotable
about.
Figure. I've seen a lot of Reddit quotes for him. Does manage to get the kill in the end. Don Wells maybe going to trade off again, though. Yeah, Shanks. Another double kill for him. And
He have some decent impact here. Just baiting with that stick. Continuing the aggression. I feel like John Well was actually dead there. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. Still, he is going to have a fast Alchemist game here. This bodes well for Execration on top of Bob when he mid again.
From Afu. Dies, immediately goes to bottom lane with his TP and surprises Tino.
Oh yeah, he's
to
gonna
set the
blow up.
bombs off. That's what I think of. That's the creep right there.
I mean, he did his job. He got in deep. Mazo's already
Tino.
has ult.
Excuse me, Palos. Yeah.
Normally you build the auras here. I don't think that changes. I don't think him building damage is going to change much of what SMG want to do in this game. Another jump in, still no ult for the Ogre. That's an easy kill.
Maybe more. Rolling Thunder spots Carlo. He's going to bounce back in, head for Shanks. The glimpse back is going to be able to kill the techie. Still gunning for Carlo, though. Missed the swashbuckle, but has a shield crash in a second. Not needed. He could use it on the next kill. Shanks behind his tier 1 tower will be able to get in range, but the Frost Blast is coming in. Shanks is just going to try and go for the kill on John Well, but he's not going to have it.
He's up here as well. I mean, SMG are just crashing the lanes, abusing Execration's cores, who none of them want to move, right? All of Execration's cores are just farmers. Cannot respond to these plays. Another kill for Mazros. They got a Rupture for bottom. Stun waiting in the trees. You cannot TP here. Though, do you want to
Spots
die?
him. Healing salve. A little bit of heal. Not going to be enough, though. Not with Mazros here. That's for certain. Chidori needs the last hit. He's not going to be able to get it. Glimpse back. Takes a bit more damage. Gets the last hit. Heals up a bit. And that is just enough, it seems. Meanwhile, Palos finally gets some revenge for that play earlier. Static Storm stopping the Rolling Thunder. Tossing back in with the telekinesis. Nice rotation by Bob and bang that bear all laning phase long. May find that it's going to turn back around on him whenever the Lich is there. Oh, nice two-man stun from Afu. Sets it up with the mine afterwards. Looks like they can just go for the Rubik. Have to give up the kill in the TA, but a toss with the kinetic field nicely repositions. Dodging the Rolling Thunder once. Can't dodge it a second time, though. Glimpse back, and he doesn't have Shield Crash to finish him off. John Well, if you want this kill, you're going to have to use the Chain Frost, and that's not good enough either.
Lost vision.
Got him with the swashbuckle, but now they are in the pits. And that is not a good place to be. I mean, the miss percentage has got to help out a lot against the physical damage problems, right? Especially that TA. Nice catch on Chidori. Good use of the Static Storm. You wanted to see, though, off of the way you were talking about his laning phase start.
I think there was the option, but I feel like...
Oh, that's not going to be enough damage. Palos gets ganked, turns right back around, and kills the enemy carry. Now, he may still die here. Rupture is worn out. Mazros is hunting for him. Knows he's somewhere in these trees. He just can't quite spot him and now has to get out. Too many heroes from Execration. Goes to the TP back. The glimpse on the Rolling Thunder.
It brings him.
That is so good. I've seen this a couple times. There has been a lot of spells that I think are more on their BKB, and by the time the glimpse actually hits, they're out of their BKB or out of their magic meter.
It's amazingly valuable. And it's going to be extremely useful this game. Tino will pay the price on the other side of the map. Kind of a bad death by him.
Easy kill on the Bloodseeker. Take away his Aegis. Now they're going to get caught from behind. Mazros Afu.
To help with these physical right clickers. I want to get in there and smash your face.
Oh, he tried to go invis in time. John Well. That Frost Shield really doesn't do enough to protect you against the damage.
Have enough like hybrid damage to punch through the physical mitigation that Execration are building up.
Middle tower is under
Paul's
attack.
just going to find a freebie here. Never mind, he got tasered.
Taser, it helps. Blast off attempted, but the glimpse denies him that.
I guess they do have radiance. You know, you can burn them down for 60 a second until they're all dead.
What? Was that his illusion expiring on the bottle? I think that's what that was. Bob is still going to die here as the Chain Frost bounces over and clips Palos. Nice unstable concoction stun, though. Jeez. Somehow on the edges of the AoE hits 3 heroes. Tino really not caring too much about that bear. The other side, but TA just does so much physical damage, and a lot of it is bonus, that you can't actually defend. She's still going to be effective, you know? Rolling Thunder with the Rupture on Palos. Palos fighting back, though, with his Chemical Rage, actually out-regenning the damage from Chidori. Play it slow, blast off, landing on 3.
We're going to try and commit again.
Though. And the damage to follow it up is there. They finally managed to bring down the Alchemist, and now they can surge forward. Going for Tino next. They got to deal with Bob, though. What about Bob? Bob on the side. He out with a lot of damage. They ignore him, and Chidori does manage to get that kill in the end, or dies in the end. Chain Frost bounces around nicely. Carlo trying to turn that one around, but it wasn't good enough. TP away, and Tino does manage to get out, glimpse away. Shanks will also maybe escape. And the bear is going to follow him. But the bear is outside of the Lone Druid's range, I believe.
Through mid one's first bear, it's pretty important that they take fights around him having the resummon. Because he really needs a second one for them to commit into the fight post. And Execration are right back where they lost that previous engagement before they just cheese.
Cheese on the Palos may have to be used here. Or at least is oh no! He got bumped up into the high ground. He's going to have to TP out unless they have a Force Staff somewhere. I don't think they do have one.
He's back.
He's got Blink, and he can be able to get back into the fight because the TA is able to do so much. What a nice Chain Frost. It just takes away the Aegis.
Bear can't move, man.
And the bear just cannot move.
With what Carlo has right now. Just gonna walk into mid one. This is his last bear if he dies.
It's a fear on one, but the support follow-up easily killing him. They don't even blow the Rupture.
The transition into early Static Storm, they got them like 2 or 3 really big core kills. And that just slowed a lot of the momentum down. Mid one had a slow early laning phase. He lost the early laning phase to Bob. Not necessarily the easiest part of that matchup, but the timing just got thrown off here from Execration, and they paid a heavy price.
The long wraparound, but it's not going to find what they're hoping for unless, smoke, break over. They really want to be able to kill these supports, and they finally managed to find Shanks. Shanks not going to be able to get off the Static Storm. It looks like he does, but the BKB's already out from Chidori. Next target. He's going for Bob. He stole the Rupture again, though. And it's hit by the Abyssal Blade from Palos. He's now ruptured on Chidori. Palos can track him down. The BKB is gone. He's going to be glimpsed back with that Rupture on him, and he dies. Chain Frost does bounce around. Palos, his own BKB, still holding strong and looks to finish off the one. The bear's trying to help him out. The bear needs a little bit more. He's going for Tino. He finished off Tino, but the lightning strikes and the bear falls. Palos eats his cheese before the blast off lands onto him. It's just supports doing damage at this point. Supports that are easily cleaned up by Bob.
Huge plays by Paulus in that fight. He abyssals on the right clicks going into Bob that will save his TP out, which means Bob can come back off the gate and instantly be in that engagement. Double support buy for SMG is not matching that kind of firepower. And Paulus is just too big and too bad. He just chunks down mid one through 2 bears. He does not have a bear on this buyback.
Yeah,
congratulations.
This is the bluff. That is not an actual move.
Hey guys, I'm scary. I bought back.
Look out, he's got 2 circlets.
He's got so little damage, man. He's running a Philosopher Stone too, so it's minus 30. Yeah, this is not a scary buyback here. I don't think Execration are too intimidated by this. And they'll just get Megas off that fight because the single target physical burst with the minus armor works on buildings as well. Another buyback coming out from SMG, number 4 here on monsters. I mean, it feels like even if you get wiped here, you already won the next fight off the economic damage. And you still have stolen Rupture. I feel like stolen rupture just guarantees you the team fight win. How the hell
He did it in that last team fight. Bloodseeker started running away from Palos, and then he got ruptured.
Yeah,
Couldn't run anymore.
Nice roll, Monstros. You're dead.
No.
Yeah, he'll glimpse his corpse back into SMG space and say, "Look at what you've done." Catapulted over the walls. Chidori's like, "Yo, bro, I didn't do that."
That is straight up some medieval warfare shit going on right there. Palos doesn't even bother throwing the unstable concoction.
Bob is just standing his ground. Run away a little, but this is the bear resummon and it's gone.
Chidori put himself into those trees, has to go for the kill on Bob, and he doesn't actually got him. He got the last hit, it heals him up, but the firepower from the supports again. I mean, these supports on Execration, Shanks and Carlo, man, they did some work. Another rupture?
They had a very good game. I mean, Shanks with the
Can anybody out there